out here on the river this early. See some grass. I'm not fishing that though. I'm gonna toss at a couple laydowns real quick, then go back down in the lab. Uh-oh, see some bait fish activity. It's like a perch. What? All right, I like seeing that. Something just got popped. I'm gonna fish this bend over here.
Mine bends where yours ends.
Ah, wishful thinking. Got all the ice along the channel over there. It's a big flat right there. You gotta watch out when you come out here on these rivers, because you can't see the channel edge. There's no grass. So you really gotta pay attention to electronics or know your way around. See if I can get a bite. Catch you guys later. Located some wood directly above it. Got my Mega Live on HDS Live on downscan. You can see the tree here. You can see it right there. You can see the wood. And it's right there is what I just drifted over. So I found it on the 360 and I can get above it on my HDS Live sonar and drag my jig over or drop down on it, you know, but it's kind of how you can find this cover by utilizing two different electronics, you know. That's how you do that. So right now I'm just testing out this side-by-side mount. I don't have my second unit here, but I had to modify this mount by Precision Sonar. I had to push it out and raise it up. And now I got good clearance with my hands, my fish finders. So that's gonna work out pretty good. Out here on this river. It's cold out. Not too cold out. Kind of sweet. See all the ice falling out of the bay. As the ice comes out, those fish go in, I'm gonna go catch them. Right now I gotta stick around the channel, so this is how you learn these rivers too. You idle around and you gotta just mark where that channel is at, you know. And then you got it. Only thing you gotta watch out for when you come on the rivers this early is ice is still coming out of these backwaters, and you'll see a lot more on the way back than you did coming in because the day progresses. That stuff just breaks up. But it's all good. It's part of being up in here, breaking up ice, looking at my Helix 10. Up front I got the HDS Live, another Helix 10 up there. Got those dialed in pretty good, but I'm switching out trolling motors, so I wanted to make sure I want to know what I had, you know, what the screens were looking like once I had them all dialed in without changing the trolling motor, and then I can just go from there. You know what I mean? You want to have something constant when you stop changing things around, get them all tuned in. Well, I'm gonna fish this stretch right here. It doesn't look like much, but it's another mouth of a backwater area. I'm gonna fish this and call it a day. Maybe. Off the ground. You can see like little bait fish or whatever those, that should be bait fish up in there, perch, crappie or whatever. Then you can see on the 360, you can see the weeds right there. I'm over the weeds. You can see the river edge right there, the channel edge right there. So getting it dialed in. Yes indeed. So right now I got HDS Live 12 on downscan, and I have a Helix 10 G3N MDI on my Mega 360, and I'm fishing a river bend. You know, I just kind of went right down and drop off. You can see how I just dropped right down on a drop off right there. And you can see it's actually some grass there along the outside bend right there, and that's kind of what I'm doing, messing around with this jig, fishing this river bottom. Water temperature is 39 degrees, you know, all the backwaters are all frozen, which is as expected, but it was just so sweet out. I had to come out here, you know, toss some things around, but obviously I'm gonna do more than just try to find a rhyme or reason. Gonna have some kind of approach, and best way to fish a river when everything else iced up is fish the outside grass edges on a inside and outside weed bends, and go from there. Check it out. So right now I'm checking out the compatibility of my HDS 12, my Helix 10. I got the Mega 360 on my Helix 10, and I got the 3-in-1 transducer on my HDS 12. Just want to see how they play around with each other. Right now, this is not bad, you know, when I'm just fishing right here. Like say I'm not much wind or whatever, you know, I'm out in the middle of this river. You can see some wood down there. It looks like 2 fish on right there on the screen right there, you know. And then on my 360, you can actually see that piece of wood down right there. So I'm gonna fish that and check it out, but just wanna see how they play around with each other. What I do know so far is when I step on the trolling motor, I get a little interference on my 360, but I'll play around with that and see how that works. But that's what's going on right now. SKB Fishing, checking out compatibility. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Now I'm over this weed bed right in the middle of the channel. This weed bed's about 9-10 feet. You can see the grass grows about 4.5-5 feet off the ground. You can see like little bait fish or whatever those. That should be bait fish up in there, perch, crappie, or whatever. Then you can see on the 360, you can see the weeds right there. I'm over the weeds. You can see the river edge right there, the channel edge right there. So, getting it down in. This just might work. I'll attach that clip tomorrow. My hands are too cold now, but I think this might work. I do have another mount coming. I think this might work. Sweet out here, it's about 56 degrees out. Systems check 1.0. I got a few more things to do, but today I think I got about an hour to test out this trolling motor. And all I want to do is just see what kind of thrust I got. And it's going pretty consistent. I got it powered up with 3 Dakota lithium batteries, 100 amp hours. It's got more than enough juice, you know, and just dipping down this river, man. Checking out how much force I got. So I'm gonna stop. Just gonna stop right now. I'm slowing down. Then we're gonna see the force. We're gonna see how much power, right? I got it full thrust right now. Step on, ease right in. Now I'm going. I'll take it. Now I'm moving. Today is Ghost Trolling Motor Test Day. You know what I mean? Got 1 hour. I'm about to hit all this wood real quick with my jig. Obviously, I'm gonna hit up some wood. Hit up some wood. Hit up some wood. And I'm moving, I'm ripping. There we go. I got up to 4.2. Stop 4.2. So not going in a straight line. I'm kind of dipping left and right, but I definitely got my speed up. Yes, indeed. Test day. All right, it's SKB Fishing, testing out my Lowrance Ghost trolling motor. Catch you guys later. Thanks, Spring. Peace. Yes, indeed. What is the deal? It's SKB Fishing out here. Man, it's early March and I'm ready to rock. Just completed a full systems check right now. Just redid my console here with the Precision Sonar dual mount. I had to do a little bit of engineering and modify it to raise the fish finders up so I have clearance from my hands, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm working with. I got 2 units here. I got an ACS Live 9, which is networked to an HDS Live 12, and they both are networked to my trolling motor so I can get full functionality of my trolling motor. You know, with both sides right here. You know, it's not on right now, so it's not gonna do anything because the trolling motor is not on, but I can get full functionality of that. And then I have my Helix 10 right here, which was a Road Dog from last year. I got that networked to another Helix 10, and you can see my 360 up there. And this one right here has dual sonar. I got a Y cable going on, so I got a through-hole transducer so I can see bottom at high speed. And then I got the MSI DI transducer so I can get my scout on, you know. And then up here in the front, you know what I'm saying? Got the Ghost trolling motor up here. I got the 47-inch right now, you know. What's sweet about this thing is it's got dual 24 volt, 36 volt functionality, you know, so I'm using 36 volts, 3 Dakota lithium 100 amp hour batteries, but if I had an issue or whatever, I can drop down to 2. You know, this foot pedal is a beast. It's got functions on the keys and stuff like that, you know, got the obvious anchor mode, and it's pretty smooth too. It responds really nice, and my foot is more level, so I don't feel it in my lower back, so I'm loving that, you know what I mean? And I got my HDS Live 12 here, like I said, it's integrated or configured, all set, software updates all set, so it sees my trolling motor and it can function fully, control my trolling motor right from the screen. Then I got my Helix 10 right here, which is mainly for my Mega 360, you know. Got the Hydra over here, you know, that's how I roll. Got the compass, mounted it right here. Got a, I think this is a Bass Boat Technology dual bow mount. You know, I had to tilt it a little bit to let my wire run through. You know, this Legend is in its 10th season right now, so every now and then I gotta retrofit a few things to keep it up modern and ready. But this is my battleship. This is my tank. I just did a full systems check on Long Pond Lakeville, and I am ready to bring the pain. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna pretty this cable up a little bit. I might put a cover on here, and I might change this mount and put it right here. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But as far as performance, everything is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. SKB Fishing, full systems check, early March. It's time to get ready to bring that pain. Oh. Yes, indeed. That's what it's about right here. You know what I mean? Got the hooks all up in this bad boy right here. Testing out my trolling motor. Doing my full systems check. Now I got me a nice slab right here. He was all sideways, biting it tight. Hooks all up in there. Need some pliers. I might have to get some pliers right here. I got my pliers on deck. Playing with these hooks right here. Yes, indeed, though. Little shallow water jerk bait, little Berkeley cutter. Nice 3.5 pound largemouth. You know what I mean? Full systems check right now. Yes, indeed. Holla at your boy SKB Fishing. Peace. Yes, indeed. So right now, I'm out in about 5.5 feet of water. You know, water's temperature is 47 degrees. And I'm testing out the anchor mode of my Lowrance Ghost. You can see I got some rocks over here marked on my 360. Just gonna scroll right over to this big one right here. And just put a waypoint right on the shady side of it. Boom, just like that. And you can do that as long as you have the AHS GPS compass heading on there, you know. And that's what I got going on right now. I'm in anchor mode. It's got a nice little wind, slight chop on the water. Testing it out right now, and got my jerkbait going over these rocks right here. So that's what you got to do this early time of the year, man. Come out and do these systems checks and make sure everything is working right. So let's see if I get a fish now. SKB Fishing out. Yes, indeed. What up, what up? SKB Fishing, man. And the first thing I see right off the bat, right? So check this out. I got an ACS Live 12-inch shooter right here, my 2D sonar. And I have my Helix 10 here, Mega 360. And the first thing I'm going to start off the bat, man, I'm getting 0 interference. Now, when I was doing the same setup with my since I changed my trolling motor, zero interference, and I haven't changed any settings at all, and I'm in pretty shallow water. I'm in about 5.5 feet of water right now, so just want to put that out there. Just keep you busy testing out the new trolling motor. Go set up, man. It's my new office right here, and I'm loving it. Set up for shallow water right now.